Hello, hi, my name is Crypto Sport, and in this video I'll go through the latest Verasity developments. Before we get started, if you can hit the like and subscribe button, currently sitting at 378 subscribers, hoping to hit the 1,000 mark as soon as possible. So let's get straight into it. Verasity announced their wrap up last week on their Twitter page and their social media handles. So Verasity, there's mentioned Verasity has had one of its most successful years to date, making significant progress on their commercial goals. And here's the article. So let's have a listen to the article. I think it's worth a big listen. It's worth a full listen to. So let's get straight into it.
But before we do that, it's time to another year has Verasity Q4 2022 update and 2022 recap. Another year has begun for Verasity, and we have an exciting and jam-packed roadmap for 2023 which we will soon release. But before we do that, it's time to reflect on the significant progress, partnerships, patents, and development milestones we made in 2022. Let's first start by saying that we know it's been a challenging year in the crypto markets. Before we dive into our 2022 recap, we want to once again remind our community members that in spite of wider events during 2022, our runway, business cases, and commitment to delivering on our products and vision remains the same. In fact, during 2022 we've actually grown our leadership team and increased our outbound sales strategies significantly, while many projects scaled back. We will continue this growth through 2023, and with the foundations laid during 2022, move at an even faster pace. These conditions are partly why, midway through the year, wider market forces in the crypto space made us carefully evaluate which of our product verticals would bring us lasting success, while also delivering on short and mid-term business goals for Verasity and VRA holders. This product, as many of you know, was VeraViews, and we're proud of the huge strides it has made since its full rollout in July 2022. VeraViews and its adoption, and by proxy the adoption of VRA, remain in full focus for 2023, but that's not to say we won't be co-developing other product verticals in parallel. In this article, we'll be examining our progress in Q4 2022, before taking a detailed look back on the entirety of 2022 and our many milestones. We'll also examine our social and community growth. Let's first take a look at our roadmap progress for Q4 2022. Our Q4 2022 roadmap progress. 1. VeraViews. Simplified VeraViews onboarding process for publishers and partners. When we launched VeraViews, it was sufficient to process inbound requests for accounts by interested clients and product demos manually, on a case-by-case basis. However, we have since massively expanded our sales efforts, grown our business development team, attended events, and joined partner programs such as Amazon Ads partners and expanded our relationship with Brightcove clients. As a result of new business, we are now in beta with automated methods of client onboarding. In simple terms, we are seeing an influx of new customer requests to explore our solutions which requires an automated onboarding solution. We are no longer onboarding manually. Instead, there is now a step-by-step onboarding process within the VeraViews interface. Publishers can automatically sign up to VeraViews, entering key information about their publishing needs, and once we verify it's a real publisher, automatically gain access to our campaign management tools. This significantly shortens the process and time required for publishers to begin using VeraViews and is a major step for VeraViews and Verasity. 2. VeraViews. Expanded programmatic ad support. For every front-facing update on VeraViews, there's a hive of activity taking place behind the scenes to ensure that our advertising stack works and provides a good user experience for our clients. Programmatic advertising is a way of buying and selling advertising space using automated systems, representing 90% of all online advertising, $409 billion in 2022. The process involves targeting specific audiences and placing ads on websites and other digital platforms, which allows advertisers to bid on ad space in real time, making its ad campaign more effective and efficient. It also allows publishers to maximize the revenue generated from its ad space by automating the process of selling it. Within our platform, our dedicated VeraViews developer managers are responsible for ensuring that once a publisher onboards with us, its programmatic ad campaigns are managed correctly. Expanding programmatic ad support is part of our goal of creating a unified support interface for our developer managers, which will enable the creation of publisher lists, the creation and management of advertising campaigns for our clients, and most importantly, wallet management for publishers and clients to fund its campaigns in VRA from the circulating supply. This functionality is essential for scaling. As we onboard more clients, we will inevitably reach a point where we have to rapidly scale and onboard new team members to manage an ever-increasing number of programmatic campaigns for our clients. Ensuring that adequate processes are in place at this stage will set our platform up for future success. 3. VeraViews, proprietary consent management platform development. An advertising consent management platform, CMP, is a tool that helps websites and other digital platforms manage user consent for the collection and use of personal data for advertising purposes. CMPs allow users to view and manage their consent preferences for the collection and use of their personal data by third parties, such as advertisers and ad tech companies. These preferences may include the types of data that can be collected, the purposes for which it can be used, and the specific companies that are permitted to collect and use the data. CMPs can also help websites and other digital platforms comply with laws and regulations related to data privacy and the use of personal data for advertising, such as the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in the European Union. You will all have interacted with a CMP at some point if you use the internet, for example while selecting your cookie preferences on a new website. For V-Reviews, we must work with an existing solution or develop our own CMP to ensure we remain compliant. This quarter, after careful consultation with our existing users, we have decided to onboard a plugin from one of the market-leading CMPs, trusted by some of the world's largest brands. This makes it far easier for publishers using our platform to start their ad campaigns more easily, as many are already integrated with our chosen CMP. We plan to roll out a proprietary CMP tailored for V-Reviews specific use cases, and this will be further developed during the remainder of the year. 4. Vera Wallet, website redesign and help center for users. One of the most visible updates we've made this quarter is to the Vera Wallet website and interfaces, with a full rebrand of the www.verawallet.io site. We also added a handy staking calculator to work out how much you could earn on your VRA through Vera Wallet staking. We also added a help center, found by clicking on the chat bubble icon in the bottom right corner of the page, which contains a list of FAQ answers for our users, including information on withdrawal times, staking, and what to do if you've lost access to your 2FA device. 6. V-Reviews. Develop case studies from the first publishers using the V-Reviews ad stack. The first case studies for the V-Reviews ad stack, based on our beta participants from the period of July 2022, December 2022, are complete and will soon be published. These will include an exploration of the increased detection of video programmatic ad fraud for a MENA-based high-traffic publisher, including how many IP addresses were identified as fraudulent, the reduction in unidentified fraud by using V-Reviews, and the percentage of invalid traffic identified. We also have data on the total number of POV data points stored on the Vera chain throughout the campaigns. A year in review, 2022 at Verasity. So, that's it for the quarterly review, but what else have we achieved through the year? Without a doubt, 2022 has been one of our most significant years to date, and will be remembered as the year we fully shipped our V-Reviews advertising tech solution and massively grew our business development capabilities. Along the way, we've also had 9 exchange listings, including 3 tier 1s, hired 3 new executive team members, had 3 patents approved, and much more. Let's take a chronological recap of every milestone accomplished through 2022. 1. At the beginning of 2022, we announced that we had partnered with NASDAQ-listed marketplace Brightcove, a major video technology provider to some 3,000 publishers and over 30,000 web publishers worldwide. 2. Also early in 2022, we boosted our communications efforts by expanding our marketing team to include Elliot Hill as CMO of Verasity. 3. We added CSV export functionality to the Vera wallet, enabling simple transaction history export for tax reporting and earning calculations. 4. On the 11th of January 2022, we announced that Veracity's proof of view patent had passed examination by the Chinese Patent Office, securing POV's intellectual property rights in the world's second largest and fastest growing advertising market. 4. We extended the VRA staking program through to 2023, locking in VRA staking at 18.25% through to April 2023, and we will announce the next phase of staking shortly. 5. On the 21st of January 2022, we listed on Tier 1 crypto exchange Wobi Global, which has since become one of the highest volume exchanges for VRA, especially in East Asian markets. 6. In early March, VRA was listed on Crypto.com, another Tier 1 exchange with direct fiat off-ramp capabilities. 7. April 2022 was a month of events, with the Verasity and V-Reviews teams attending the Essex Summit and IAB Engage 2022, with the latter turning into a great chance to network with advertising professionals who would later join the V-Reviews team. 8. During May, we announced that Dan Hodgson had joined the V-Reviews team as Director of Business Development, to market and license our V-Reviews ad tech stack directly to clients. Dan has since grown the business development team to include more team members directly focused on publishers and demand partners, Amazon ads. 9. May also saw the addition of VRA trading pairs on Bitfinex, a Tier 1 exchange and one of the most well-established and trusted crypto exchanges in the world. 10. In June, We carefully collected questions and feedback from the community and published new tokenomics information, including an extensive FAQ where community questions on VRA have been answered. 11. Also in June, we hosted our activity at the Cannes Lions, the first commercial event sponsored and fully hosted by the VeraViews team. A resounding success. We welcomed representatives from Amazon, Twitch, Salesforce, Roku, Taboola, Adnami, Planet Sport, and many more at the event. 12. In July 2022, VeraViews launched its full product, including a dedicated website and socials, and was included on the IAB Global Vendor List, GVL. The IAB is a global advertising business organization that develops industry standards, conducts research, and provides legal support for the online advertising industry. The IAB GVL consists of technology vendors that have signed their EdTech solutions onto the transparency and consent framework and been approved by the IAB. 13. In early August, we announced that VeraViews had delivered the first third-party developed ad support plugin for the Brightcove web player. Our plugin went through extensive testing prior to approval, and enables essentially any of Brightcove's 3,000 publishers across 30,000 web publishers to use VeraViews through a plug-and-play integration. 14. Later in August, we announced that we had filed proof-of-view patent applications in Hong Kong and Eurasia, two rapidly expanding and emerging advertising markets. 15. September saw us host our second event of the year at Mexco, one of Europe's largest marketing and digital advertising events, based in Cologne, Germany. Our event was based directly opposite the main Mexco venue and welcomed over 60 industry experts for a session of networking and discussion on ad fraud, and a chance to promote VeraViews solutions. 16. October was a huge month for VeraViews, as we became an Amazon Ads partner, officially joining the Amazon Ads Partner program. Having passed Amazon verification, VeraViews is listed as a tool provider on the Amazon Ads Partner directory, offering video measurement, brand safety, advertising effectiveness, and reporting and analytics tools. Amazon Ads Partner status is based on merit and independent review following application, and cannot be paid for. Read more here. 17. In November, we announced that the South Korean Intellectual Property Office had granted full patent approval to our Proof of View module, entitled System and Method for Proof of View via Blockchain. South Korea is a significant advertising market, with an $8 billion advertising market opportunity, one of the largest in the world. 18. November also saw the addition of new senior talent to the VeraViews team. We welcomed Sandeep Ray as our new publishing director. Based in London, Sandeep works within our existing business development team to onboard new clients to the VeraViews ad tech stack. 19. We rounded off November with more patent news, this time for our rewarded video module, made available within the Verasity ecosystem as Watch and Earn. We announced full patent approval for our rewarded video system and method in the United States, with international priority. The patent approval represents Veracity's most significant milestone in protecting and licensing its rewarded video technology to date. 20. Finally, we shipped a huge update to Vera Wallet's UX and UI, a move that will set us in good stead for the release of the Vera card, a way to load and spend VRA and real stores through a physical card. Community and social growth. In crypto, community and social growth metrics are incredibly important, and a clear indication of a solid foundation of a project. This year we've seen solid growth across multiple platforms, and we've also taken advantage of some new channels through which to communicate with our community. We grew our Twitter to its largest following yet, at 273,000 Verasians strong, and we also launched a B2B Twitter page for VeraViews. At the same time, we increased our Discord members to almost 15,000, rapidly becoming one of the best places for interesting informal discussions on Veracity. Veracity is now also on over 371,000 watchlists on CMC and with almost 130,000 followers on our verified CMC community account, created in September. We've been regularly posting our recent articles and news there, so make sure you give us a follow. We also took the top spot on Lunar Crush's Galaxy score twice, reaching alt rank number 1 for 24-hour social activity and beating almost 4,000 other tokens. Preparing for 2023. Commercial success for VeraViews is now the key focus for 2023. With all necessary components ready, our advertising stack, an expert sales team, integration with partner programs and video players, we are well positioned to rapidly expand and onboard the publishers who have already expressed interest in our technology. With the first case studies ready for publication, we can see that VeraViews provides not only a transparent solution to identifying fraudulent views, but also does so at an incredibly efficient rate, something we will use in our sales outreach during 2023. With all progress going as planned, we have one final thing to say as we begin 2023. A huge thanks to our Verasian community. You all play an important role in building our ecosystem, and we're incredibly proud of the community Veracity has behind it. Here's to a successful 2023. Follow us.
So as you can see, it's been a very successful year for Verasity. In my opinion, they've been building the roadblocks, laying the bricks, the foundations. To now, 2023, they should be focusing on onboarding sellers, and part of that strategy will be they'll be releasing a case study, as they mentioned that towards the end of the article, in regards to how effective VeraViews is, etc. So yeah, in 2023, let's hope that they can onboard sellers, because that's been a onboard sellers clients. They have the Bright Cove integration. They have a fully they have a full BD team now with Brad leading that team. So yeah, Dan Hodgson leading that team. So yeah, and there's big listings as well. Obviously, they're still waiting for the big one, which is Binance and Coinbase. So again, if an announcement gets made on those two exchanges, we can see that the price is going to go up a lot. As we know with Binance, there's a lot price always spikes. So yeah, if you go on Twitter, there's been a lot of discussion. If you just look at a couple of tweets I came across, if you just look at the charts for the first time ever, I noticed Verasity has had significant money inflow, evidenced by the green wave since October 16th. So if you have a look there, since October 16th, a lot of money has been going into it. The London crypto, who probably introduced me to Verasity, as I follow him on Twitter, he did a 10 tweet thread. So he said, why is he bullish on VRA? I believe it's the future of esports, digital entertainment, and ads tech. Their Vera wallet is an all-in-one wallet for esports, NFT stacking, and digital currencies. What is Veracity Tech? Veracity is a unique patent POV system, as I've covered the patents off in my channel before, preventing and eliminating ad fraud in online ad industry. Their mission is to increase engagement and ad revenue for video publishers on video platforms. What's it trying to sell? One of its main goals is to prevent ad fraud. Billions of dollars are spent on online ads, with approximately 40% of viewership done by bots instead of humans. That's a huge amount of money, like millions, even billions of pounds being wasted. How does VRA provide a solution? It uses a painting software to solve several problems. It utilizes 200 touch points with AI to determine whether a bot is watching it or human is watching it in real time. Why is it important? It ensures that companies are paying for real viewers instead of bots. They're not wasting money. This results in brands paying more to advertisers if they're convinced the fraud levels are low. Why is VRA unique? They're the only patented protocol on the blockchain. Recently, VRA's Veracity rewarded video patent, which powers their watch and then received full approval in the US. The article there, you can have a look at how VRA demand is created. Users are required to buy credits with VRA via pay to play or subscription membership packages in order to access games and esports. All game store credits and purchase with VRA using Veracity's Vera wallet, thus creating demand for VRA. Deflationary buyback and burn policy, a random amount of net revenues and fees earned by Veracity and Via are all used to buy back and burn VRA from exchanges, reducing the circulating supply. And the reason you should be hyped is VRA owns Vera Esports with over 10.9 million viewers for its tournaments. Online gaming growth has had a positive effect on VRA. Conclusion, has someone, as I said to you, if you ever look at that, if you ever listen to that part, that's why I played the whole article. They made a number of big announcements in 2022. So 2023 is going to be a huge year. It's also worth noting Binance keeps popping up. Binance wallet keeps buying Veracity. Think about it. Binance wallet 39 holds 460 VRA, while Binance 40 holds 1.7 billion coins. And it's been continue to add more. And we see that Binance follows Veracity on Twitter as well. So yeah, overall, there's a lot to be bullish about. And one of the main reasons I love Veracity is because of Vera Wallet. With Vera Wallet, you can get staking of up to 18.25% staking rewards per year. That's the highest staking program out there. You're probably asking, is Vera Wallet safe? Is Vera Wallet safe? And you can see what Veracity have to say about it themselves. Vera Wallet is highly secured cold storage wallet designed to keep your VRI safe. We guaranteed against any hacks or malicious attacks, so rest assured your wallet is always safe. So if you go on Reddit, there's regular threads on it. It's extremely secure, best wallet for VRA. You can stake on it. Vera Wallet has over 100,000 users. Custodial wallet, which means no private keys. It employs cold storage and manual verification for security. Should your tokens be stolen due to security breach, Vera Wallet will replace those tokens. So yeah, overall, I'm very bullish on Veracity. If you have a look at my channel, it's like one of my favorite coins out there. If you look at the playlist, I've got a big playlist here on Veracity.
Using CR.
Check it out. If you found the video useful, please hit the like and subscribe button. Currently sitting at 378 subscribers, hoping to hit the 1,000 mark as soon as possible. So let's go Veracity team.